Hello everyone, so for today we'll be discussing more about eToro, how it works, how do we use it, can we buy stocks, what kind of stocks and to which specific countries can we avail them. Okay, to begin with, first let's discuss what is the purpose of a watch list, and then let's go through how do we buy, how do we allocate funds in order to own a stock or a coin. And then lastly is how does the ProCharts work. So in here, the main goal is that for you to understand the basic how-tos on the overall UI of eToro. So first is that you have here the watch list. In here, basically it will show you, for example, you want to create a certain watch list of your own, or you just want to see all those stocks which you have recently invested in. So it's all here. You can, as you can see here, create new list. So I can just create my own watch list, for example, trial watch list. Okay, then create. So it will take some few seconds, and then as you can see here, it says trial watch list. It's already been created, and in here you can search, for example, Apple. Okay, and click plus. It will automatically be added to your watch list. This is the purpose of this one is, for example, you want to track something, selected stocks only, a combination of cryptocurrency and technology, and some from the real estate sector that you want at a single glance. You'll be able to monitor their performance. So in here you can also see like Bitcoin. Okay. Okay, there. So aside from this one, the purpose of watch list is even up to this screen you can also already buy. Okay, just selecting buy, or you can also sell. Okay, so when you buy, okay, right now you can see that I don't have much available funds. This is a virtual account, by the way. Back when I tried the virtual account, I invested so much after researching about Cardano ADA, and as you can see, I was able to buy it around 0.71 cents a dollar, and it already profited me 82%. I really hope this was an actual account. But moving on, for example, you want to buy certain stocks like Bitcoin, you just select buy here, okay, and then you can invest for as low as $25, okay, and then you can trade or order. So what does order stands for? For example, I want to buy it once it reaches 37,000, okay, then you just have to put the amount here of $25, which is the minimum. Okay, so right now it's showing this red prompt because I don't have any available balance, but that's fine. Okay, for example, you want to buy in terms of quantity, you just interchange it to units. Okay, so you want to buy, for example, 2 bitcoins. Okay, it says here you need to deposit around 20,000 US dollars in order to buy a half of Bitcoin. Okay, so makes sense because right now it's at 38,000. So also you may notice here when you buy Bitcoin, for example, 11.25%, but when you select buy, it says here 12%. This is because of the spread. Okay, basically it's the difference from the buy and sell positions of any stock or any crypto coin. Okay, how the platform earns as well. And for example, when I buy it right now, there's around 1% difference or less than 1% difference, which will be currently negative for me. And as it goes up, I'll be able to compensate that spread and hold my Bitcoin for as much as I want. Okay, so with watch list, you can also select filter here. For example, you made this watch list with everything, all the stocks of financials, technology, okay, with the games, with the cryptos. You can filter it out here depending. There's also people. Later we'll tackle this one. And here we have the settings for the watch list. For example, I have added these coins and these stocks, so I can rearrange them. Okay, so you can just click it, okay, and then just drag it where you want it to. And then we also have here a delete watch list. So for example, you're currently selected as trial watch list. Okay, so if I selected here delete watch list, and you sure want to delete, selected yes, and there it will go back to the all watch list that you currently have and created, and as you can see, the trial watch list is gone. Okay, what else? So for example, here we have set as default. What does it mean? So for example, I selected commodities, and then I selected set as default. So whenever I try to go and navigate through other tabs, when I select watch list, the default that it's going to display to me will be the commodities watch list. Okay, it's just for easiness. You will immediately see what you want to monitor. And then we have launch ProCharts. Okay, so in here, so you can see there are like 6 windows from gold, oil, silver until natural gas. As you can see here, this is still the notifications. Okay, this pencil icon is if you want to make a post, for example, with your account that, oh, gold is going up, or you would like to share some important information as well, or any updates that you want your fellow traders also to know and see. Okay, so you can just click it, and then for example, you want to tag a specific stock, coin, or commodities, you just have to put the $sign first. So for example, gold, and then it will show you all the predictions. So for example, here, click gold, it's going up. Okay, so and then you can just put like an important information here. Okay, and then you can also upload a photo. For eToro, the photo limitation is 1. You cannot upload beyond that. It's up to you if you want to treat it like a Facebook wherein you can share your thoughts with the stock and you want to ask for advice, you want to talk to someone, how is it, why is it going down. And the third one, you'll be able to change the layout on how you want to see it. The display layout, for example, you want to see just the first 4 stock display layout with 4 tiles. As you can see, the last 2 were cut out. Okay, and you can even like expand one graph to see it a lot bigger. Okay, so this is for gold. So if you want to make an analysis using some basic stock fundamentals, you can do it here. For example, have you noticed that my screen is black? So you can change it to white. Okay, depending on how you see it fit, how you want to analyze it properly. And in here, we even have the change time zone. Do you want to see it logarithmic scale or just a regular graph? Okay, and we have some different types of regular, Heikin-Nashi, and Renko. Okay, this depends on how you want to see the graph. How do you best perform your analysis, or you think, oh, want to draw a line of support here, you can even do that. So period, this is where you change the x-axis. Okay, so 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You can also change it here. Okay, so you can see the icon at the top right. So for example, right now, let me click this cursor. When I click this cursor, it will show me details on where my cursor is pointing. So right now, for example, here it's 7:26, you can see, and then when I move it to the left, it's 7:23. So this is per day basis. Okay, there's a 2 days gap because every weekends commodities are closed. Okay, for example, here you wish to change the chart, the candle pattern, you can do like halo candle. Okay, you can even do a line graph. Okay, me, I prefer candle pattern. Okay, it's a lot easier to analyze the price action. Okay, and then we have the tools. So here's where it gets more technical. For example, I'd like to draw a line, any line. So let me see here. I can see any support. Like for this one, we started the uptrend, right? There. So for this is just for example, you want to see draw a line here of an uptrend, and then okay, for example, you want to draw a horizontal line wherein you see some line of support around here. Okay, so for example, this is like the line of support wherein, as you can see, it went on a very downward pattern, a bearish pattern, and then it bounces, then it went up. Okay, so there are a lot of patterns, different kinds of analysis that you can do. It depends on how you want to trade. Okay, and you can even compare it with the markets or people. So for example, gold, you would like to compare it with silver. Okay, so okay, silver. So what will happen, you will notice another graph, which is a green one. The green one here, that's the silver performance. Okay, and we all know based from the previous years or historical data, silver is relatively proportional to gold. So when gold goes up, silver does too. Okay, so that's just the basic details for the eToro ProChart. So that's it, guys. Hope you learned something with regards to using Watchlist, how to buy and sell, and most importantly, how do we use ProCharts. This is not just very applicable to eToro, and you should be able to apply it into different platforms as well. Thanks for watching.